Welcome to Cooking with Kefi. I'm your host, George Kyrtatas, and I've got an amazing episode for you today. I'm very excited. I've got my good friend here, lead singer of G.Love and the Special Sauce, Garrett. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good. How you doing, George?
Doing fantastic.
All right.
Thanks
for
coming.
having me, man.
Dude, I'm so excited you're here. You know, you've got so many things going on for you right now. You just released your new album, Sugar.
Yeah.
What is that now? How many?
Yeah, it's our 13th record, and it's a great record for us, taking it back to the roots of the hip-hop blues.
It's fantastic. I mean, you've gotten so many different ones, you know, from Electric Mile, Fixin' to Die, Lemonade, now this, and each one is so different with the sound. It's awesome.
You got to keep mixing up. It's just like cooking, you know, the music. You got to keep, you know, reinvigorating yourself and reinventing yourself and taking old recipes and making them feel new again, you know what I mean? So we just keep pushing the sound just like you push your cooking.
Definitely, and I love the fact that you brought the old guys back to mix it up a little bit.
You're getting old too.
Oh, tell me about it. Tell me about it. And more importantly to me, I mean, I'm always jamming to your music in the kitchen as I'm cooking. I mean, it's the number one. My kids sing along with it.
Nice.
But you got these awesome hot sauces out, man.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you about these hot sauces.
What do we got?
With this, so this is the original G.Love Special hot sauce. This is just our take on a Louisiana style hot sauce.
Nice.
So this is real mild. And then over here we have
sambal.
My son is half Thai, so we have a lot of Thai cuisine going on in our family. So we take it back to the Far East, and this is a Vietnamese and Thai inspired sambal sauce, which is like a hot sauce kind of relish. Okay. Nice. And over here, a couple years ago, I had a gig down in St. Martin's in the Virgin Islands, and we'd go to the local farmers market, and the island women would make this yellow hot sauce. And
dude, it's phenomenal.
And this
I
is
put
my
that
favorite.
on. You know what?
This has a lot of heat to it.
It's got a lot of heat, but you
It's
can
good.
put it on so many different things. You know, it's phenomenal. It really is. You know, but to me, the trifecta is food, drink, and music.
Agreed.
And we got all three going on right now.
Yeah.
I mean, we're going to be making some burgers.
Yeah, what are we doing today?
I know you love your burgers. You're a foodie.
I'm hungry.
We're going to make two different kinds of burgers, a regular burger and then a lamb burger. It's got all kinds of goodness thrown in there. We're going to throw some condiments, some toppings on top, because you got to put stuff on your burger. So we're going to do some drunken onions, some banana ketchup. We got your sambal sauce we're going to put over there. You know, we're going to start everything off with my version of a Bloody Mary. It's called the American Mary, man.
Nice.
It is phenomenal. Bring over those glasses with ice.
Let's do this.
And let's get started.
Because I'm thirsty too. We got to get this party going.
All right, brother. I'm going to start with the horseradish. Why don't you get some vodka? Put about a shot of vodka in each one. And now, I know you like it spicy.
My kind of shot or your kind of shot?
Well, what makes this a little bit interesting...
A rock and roll shot or a after
well, keep in mind, we got some beer going in too.
Oh, okay. Let's make a little room.
Let's make a little room. Let's have it fun.
Whoops.
So we got that. Nice. We're going to do a little salt in both of them.
Is it Sunday?
A little pepper. It's Sunday somewhere. Why don't you do the
hot sauce?
Put a little hot sauce in there.
How much you going for?
I like it spicy.
Okay.
You know me, brother. We're also going to put a little Worcestershire.
Show that label off a little bit.
With your funny face on it. I love it.
That looks good. Oh, man. This stuff is so good, you could just drink it.
Put it on your food, not your baby.
That's good.
We're going to put...
That's good. It's that good.
A little Yingling lager in here. A nice beer. You know, you want that lager kind of feel to it.
Yeah.
Right?
Why not go with the oldest brewed beer in America? Yingling. It is. It's the oldest brewery in America.
It's a beautiful thing. Now, obviously, like a regular Bloody Mary, we're going to throw our tomato sauce in, tomato juice in.
Beer in it. That's good.
Trust me, man. Now let's throw it in and out real quick.
All right.
Just to mix everything up.
So is it the American Mary because the addition of the beer?
The American beer.
That's kind of Americanized.
You know, the American beer.
Oh, look at that.
Put it in. Now, what we're also going to do is we got to jazz it up a little bit. We got some applewood smoked bacon. We're going to stir it up with that. Goat cheese stuffed olives.
Oh, beautiful.
Just take regular olives. You know, you can stuff them with some goat cheese.
Wow.
We got a couple straws. Now, don't go drinking yet. Don't go drinking yet. Because while we're waiting, we got to start our drunken onions because they're going to take a little bit.
Well, what do we got with the drunken onions?
Drunken onions, very simple. We're going to take some onions.
Red onion.
Some nice sliced red onions. We're going to put them in here. We're going to put a little bit of sugar inside.
Get a little caramelization going.
You know, I'm not going to saute it up like that. I'm going to put a little salt. And then hand me over the cab. We're going to put some red wine in here. Put this on the floor.
I get to pour all the
Go ahead.
alcohol.
Pour it, drink it. We can do whatever you want, brother.
We keep on going with this?
Keep on going. And that's about good.
Okay.
So I'm going to take these onions over to the stove.
Do it.
Get this start going. Meanwhile, buddy, let's start making some burgers.
Okay,
Why don't you put these off to the side? Again, don't drink them yet.
George, you're killing me, man.
We got to get these burgers started.
Let's do it.
So first one, man, we're going to start just a traditional burger.
Okay.
You know, a little salt, a little pepper. Why don't you do me a favor? Hand me that plate that's right next to you. And
the herbs?
No. The plate over there. Because what we're going to do on this one, man, I got all kinds of fun slider rolls. Because we're going to make like a nice little burger bar, kind of speak.
Oh, nice.
So just going to make these, form them into a nice little patties. Right there, we got all kinds of different slider rolls. Nice. I got an onion roll. I got a pumpernickel roll. I got a Portuguese roll. Nice. Just a little bit of everything.
A little rye roll over there.
Oh, yeah, man.
That looks good.
A little bit of everything. So we got.
So these are just basic.
These are just burgers. Just
ground beef, just a little salt and pepper. That's it.
Yeah, you got to season your burgers. You know, some people, they don't like to put the seasonings on their burgers.
Yeah.
You have to. You have to season everything. But we're good with them. All right. Now that we got this out of the way, when we come back, we're going to make our lamb burgers, which is the one that's our kicked up version.
Nice.
We're also going to make our banana ketchup, and we're going to make our bacon aioli. But for now, let's have a drink.
You earned a drink.
We have to have a drink.
Let's try this hot sauce.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers. Cheers. Oh, that's a nice spice.
Ooh, that's got a kick.
That's good.
That is good.
That's good.
Don't forget about the bacon in there.
Yeah, try a little bit of that bacon in there. Oh, it's been soaking a little bit.
We'll see you right after commercial when we're going to kick it up some more. Keep on going.
That's really good.
All right, welcome back to Cooking with Kefi. I'm your host, George Kyrtatas, and I'm here with G from G.Love and the Special Sauce. Right now, dude, we're going to make our lamb burger, so that way we can get that on the grill. Yeah, talk to me, brother. What's up?
Can I try the drunken onions?
Those are the drunken onions right there. After all the Cabernet is reduced down, pop them in the oven, let them cool down a little bit, and that's the finished product. Take a look.
Hold on. You said pop them in the oven.
No, pop them in the fridge. I'm sorry. Thank you. Pop them in the fridge. Stick it in the fridge. Stick it in the fridge. And you got that product right there.
Let me try.
Be my guest.
It's great because you got a little, it's still crunchy, which I like a crunch on my burger.
But it's still got that flavor of the cab.
You really taste the cab in there.
Isn't that awesome?
They're really nice.
Nice. Why don't you throw me over the lamb meat? Put that right inside here.
Look at that.
Now we're going to spice this up. We got a little nutmeg.
Nutmeg?
Little curry.
Look at that. Oh, yeah, I love a curry.
Give us a nice little punch. We got a little raw onion. What do we got here?
Oh, a little feta cheese.
A little feta cheese, brother. Got
nice.
to.
That looks good. So what does the feta cheese do? Does that kind of really add give it a lot of richness, right?
It adds a little body to it.
Little body.
You know, with the sheep's milk cheese. Also, when you bite into it, it kind of like, just like melts in your mouth a little bit, which is real nice. We got all of our seasonings.
Does that kind of work to mellow out the flavor of the lamb too? I mean, the feta in there?
A little bit. Yeah. Now, it's still going to have that lamb flavor, but I don't know about you, man. I love that lamb flavor.
I love it.
You know, we're just going to mix this up, and we're going to make some burgers out of that. But in the meanwhile, we're also going to get started on banana ketchup.
Banana ketchup?
Banana ketchup. Why don't you pull me that frying pan over? That's right over that big one.
This one?
Right in front of you. Yeah.
Like this.
Nice. Now, right here, we're going to grab our bananas. We're going to throw them in there.
How many you want?
Give me all those clean ones that I've got already over there cleaned.
Here we go. Just put them right in there?
Just put them right inside. We got some onions that we got in here.
Wow.
Give me some ginger. It's already clean next to you,
look at that ginger right there.
Beautiful. Oh, yeah.
Is that all
throw all of it in there. It's going to have a nice punch to it. You got some honey right next to you.
Honey.
Ooh.
Ready for that?
Nice.
Beautiful.
Why don't you grab the sugar? We're going to put about half that sugar that's left over there in there. And in the meantime, I'm going to put some rice wine vinegar. This is going to help give that acid and that extra little punch that you expect when you're eating a normal ketchup. But the sweetness, obviously, is going to come from the bananas.
Is this an island recipe or where is this recipe coming from?
You find this down in the Caribbean.
Oh, yeah?
And a lot of places
ketchup.
like that. Why don't you, I'm going to put in some sriracha.
Sriracha.
But why don't you throw in some G.Love hot sauce?
Should we put some Lolo sauce in there?
Why not? Let's rock and roll. Pop that open.
I'll pop this one open here.
And while you're doing that, I'm also going to
have
put
a little
in.
kick to it.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
quite a bit of sriracha you put in there.
It's got a lot of heat, but it's got the sweetness from the
Give
bananas.
this a shake.
And it's also got the acidity, so it's all going to bounce out. It's going to hit everything on your taste buds.
You like that?
Throw a little more in there, brother.
Because this guy's a little bit of heat to it.
Oh, I know.
All right.
All right, now let's put this on the fire.
Okay.
So we can get that going. Why don't you bring over our burgers right there, and we're going to put them on the grill too. Oh, nice.
What?
All right, let's go cook this stuff up. I'm going to put the banana ketchup on the fire. Why don't you throw those sliders right on the grill?
The
As
grill
you can
master.
see, dude, look how
This grill is
nice
hot.
and hot.
Yeah, you got to have it hot, right? Get the sear going right
Oh,
away.
yeah.
And, ooh, that is hot.
Got that nice little fire going on.
Yep.
We'll give it a nice little press too, so that way we get that sear. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And while that's cooking, we got one more thing we got to make, brother. So let's
What's
hurry up
that?
and get
What
back
are we-
over there.
What are we doing?
We're going to make a bacon aioli. So let's get over here and make this bacon aioli.
Ooh.
So why don't you give me that blender over here?
All right.
And watch how easy this is. I mean, you can't go wrong with bacon. So right now, we're just going to throw
Don't
some
bake the bacon.
mayonnaise.
No bacon with the bacon.
Mayonnaise right in.
Everything's better with mayonnaise and bacon.
Oh, yeah. Why don't you grab the bacon?
All right.
Throw that in there.
All of it?
Heck yeah.
Yeah?
Throw it all in there, man.
All right.
It's easy. We cooking. That's a nice thing. You know, recipes are a nice little guideline, but you don't have to stick with it. You like a little bit more bacon?
Yeah.
Throw it on in.
So yeah, let me ask you, do you follow recipes, or you like to pretty much just, you got a guideline and
I
just
read
feel it?
recipes as a guideline, and then I just feel it and go with it. Why don't you put that on a zap and hand me a spatula? I'm going to go turn our burgers over there. And you're just going to blend that up, brother, until it's nice and smooth.
All right, let's get it going.
Sounds good. Go.
Yeah, George, because like, the reason I ask is because music's kind of the same way. You know, you got an idea for a song, but every time you approach it, you mix it up to keep it fresh, you know what I mean? That's what I was wondering if you do the same kind of vibe with the recipes.
Do the same thing with food, man. You know, and then you can change it up anytime.
Yeah.
Just like you with your music.
You get
You'll
sick
be going
of a
with
song, stop playing it.
Change it up a little bit.
Write a new one.
Change it up.
How's this going? There's a lot of bacon in here.
There's a lot of bacon in there. Pop it open, just push it, stop it. Let's
right.
pop it open. Push it down with one of those spoons right there just to get it down at the bottom. And we're almost ready to eat, man. We're almost there. Oh yeah, right down at the bottom like that. And just throw that right in the sink and you're good. And you're gonna see the flavor that comes out of there, that woodsy flavor from the bacon with the mayonnaise and the Dijon mustard. It's gonna be awesome.
That's pretty simple thing to make. I mean, you know, and it's really going to add a lot to our burgers here. Let's crank this up.
Let's crank that all the way up. Nice. All right. Cut
like that?
Yeah, cut it.
All right.
We're done? All right, Garrett. Why don't you grab that plate over there?
All right.
Put the bacon aioli in it. I'm going to go get the burgers off.
Yeah, get them off.
You know, we got the plate behind us. Let's do this.
Let's do this. Woo, yeah, boy. Bacon aioli.
Nice.
Get those
Look at
burgers,
that.
George.
Come on, man. Look at this.
Get it, George.
I got him. I got him.
Oh, man. This is going to be good.
Oh, man. Garrett, these are looking good.
Oh, yeah.
Turn this off. Bring this over here. Bacon aioli's done. Now, banana ketchup. We normally cook that down just a little bit more, pop it in the blender, and then we refrigerate it. In the refrigerator, that can last 2 to 3 days. It is phenomenal. We got the finished product right there.
Finished product right here.
What do you think?
Wow, that's really good. I'm not going to double dip, but I'm going to use a different finger.
A different finger? That's a good sign. That means it is good because you know he's got it.
That's really, you got a little heat. You really taste the bananas.
Get the little background of the ginger, a little bit of everything.
It's beautiful.
We're going to go to commercial, but when we come back, we're going to plate all this up, have our drinks, and listen to some music from my man right here. We're going to have a good time. See you in a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at these. Welcome back to Cooking with Kefi. I'm your host, George Kyrtatas, and I've got G from G.Love and the Special Sauce here. Garrett, this is the best time. We get to eat everything we made.
The payoff, man.
This is what it's all about.
Beautiful.
So we got some buns here. I'm a fan of this onion bun.
Oh, yeah, that looks
We've got this rye, this Portuguese. Let's just throw a couple of these out.
I think I'm going to try the pumpernickel, man.
You're going to try the pumpernickel? Why don't you go with it?
You know what? I'm going to go with this Portuguese. I'm going to go with that. You know what I'm going to do, George? I don't know about you, but I like to scoop out my bun a little bit. I don't like all that bread on there. I like to keep it light.
Well, I'm going to throw you for a loop. You know what I'm going to do?
Yeah.
I'm going to take this onion top and put it with the rye bottom.
You're going to mix it up like that?
I'm going to mix it up.
You can do that?
Why not, man? It's all about having fun with food. And I'm going to throw some banana ketchup on the bottom because that's where it's at. You want some banana ketchup?
I'm going to flip it up on the bottom. I'm going to do a bacon aioli on the bottom.
Oh.
I'm going to go heavy with the bacon aioli because this has got me really excited.
See, I'm throwing my burger on there. Are you ready for a burger?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, I'm going to throw a burger on that. Lamb burger. Okay. Got the lamb burger. I'm going to throw some of the bacon aioli on top. See, I'm going all out. I'm just jazzing mine up.
Well, I got to say, I'm going to outdo you because I'm going to put bacon aioli on the bottom and I'm going to put it on the top. Just like that.
And I'm also going to throw some of these drunken onions on there.
Ooh,
look at these. The colors, everything. When you're doing burgers at home, have fun with them. Do a burger bar like this. It gets your kids excited about food. It gets the family excited. It's all about having fun.
I'm going to try some of those drunken onions too. I'm going to slide them right on there.
Oh.
Now I'm going to try a little bit extra. I'm going to give it a little extra kick. A little bit of my Lolo sauce on there.
Nice. Now listen, don't take too big of a mouthful. Because when we're done trying this, I'm going to drink some of my drink. And I want to listen to some music. I want to enjoy this.
I got my guitar right here, man.
Let's rock and roll. Take a bite. Cheers.
Cheers. Burger cheers.
Nice.
All right. Oh, yeah. That's good.
Dude, all those flavors together.
Wow. That bacon aioli is just banging.
I'm washing it down. We got the American Mary. We got all kinds of good stuff. We got our lamb burgers. Here, we got some sliced tomatoes if you wanted to do that. We got some of the sambal sauce, drunken onions, the banana ketchup. Simple, fun flavors. Add a little excitement to your food. The bacon aioli. You saw how easy it was. You make that, anybody's going to love a burger. You taste the Dijon mustard. You taste the smokiness from the bacon. It's got it.
Challenge people, too. Challenge people to try something a little bit different.
I mean, come on. All actuality, bacon aioli, what? 2 minutes to make?
Yeah.
2 minutes?
Oh, yeah.
The drunken onions. What was the hard part?
Nothing.
The hard part is
buying the onions.
I was going to say waiting for them in the refrigerator to get cold. But, brother, I'm going to eat my burger. If you would please honor me, let's put us out with the jam.
I'm going to take one more bite, go get my guitar. By the time I get back, I'll have chewed my bite. I'll be ready to sing for you.
I'm down.
It's too good.
I'm down. This is, you know what? What a great night. Cooking with Kefi. You got Garrett from G.Love and the Special Sauce. We've got our burgers. We got our food. And
I'll
drink.
play for my food.
You're going to play for your food?
And for my cooking lesson. Thank you, George.
Now, Garrett, you said you've got your guitar. Did you bring your harmonica too?
I got it all.
Oh, his harmonica kills it. Thank you. This was Cooking with Kefi. I'm your host, George Kyrtatas. You can check out all these recipes on Facebook and Twitter. We're going to close the show out with G.Love and the special sauce. Have a good one. Garrett, take it away, brother. Take it away.
There's some hot cooking that's going on tonight, and the temperature that's rising just right. All I got to do is keep this fire burning right, Lord. I think I might.
Oh yeah, I think I might.
Oh, that's good, George. And if you put the fuel into the fire, you start a chain reaction, and it's burning me, tossing, turning me through the night. My temperature's rising fast, the feeling's strong and I can't mask. It's time for you to melt into the fire, yeah. And there's some hot cooking that's going on tonight, but that temperature is feeling just right.
Oh yeah.
All I got to do is keep the fire burning bright, Lord. I think I might. Yeah, baby.
My man.
Hot cooking. Man, thanks for having me.
Cooking with Kefi, baby.